Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome to another fabulous CB and the Boys radio show. We have got a fabulous hot show tonight with some fire hot topics you don't want to miss. So just sit back and relax and buckle up. It's going to be a thrilling ride on CB and the Boys. So, see you in. George, roll it.
CB Booker, George Breaker Boy Homie, Roger Hawkins, Mimi Acosta. Let's go! CB and the Boys, midweek motivator. Come on, gather around, get to 411, and let's talk about it.
Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to CB and the Boys. I am CB, and we got everybody in the building. Got Mimi. What's up, Mimi? How are you today?
I am present and accounted for. How y'all doing?
What's up, George?
What's up? What up? What up? What it do, everybody? Hey.
And unfortunately, Roger will not be joining us tonight. He is occupied. However, he will be back next week. Same time, same station. So it's just us rocking, guys. So what's been going on with the work week? Did you guys have a good Halloween? Is everything good? What's going on? It's been a while.
Yeah. Well, first I'm going to say hi to Trey. Hey, Trey, how you doing?
Hey, Trey.
And, well, I did not celebrate Halloween because I never celebrate Halloween. Like, for me, Halloween really is like for the kids, the candy shit and the light on. And if I cannot scare somebody's kid to death when they knock on the door, I don't want to do it because I like to have fun with it. My brother did it one year to some kids, and I swear to God, I think the mother probably still think he a piece of shit. But and then kids probably ain't never forgot. I don't know. They probably egg the house every now and then, even though he's not in it. But yeah, so I just want to say, just straight off the back, my condolences are going out to two of my girlfriends. Cree, her mom passed last week, and Vicky, her mom passed over the weekend. And of course, I have a cousin, Carmen Brignoni, that passed over the weekend. So my condolences to my entire family and the families of my girlfriends. And yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that.
My condolences. Sorry to hear that.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Yes.
Thank you.
And condolences to the family of Matthew Perry, who untimely passed away as well. So Hollywood is definitely mourning that loss. Trey says they just got done watching Madea.
Hey, Trey, did you see Mimi in there?
Oh, Lord.
You know Mimi's in that one.
Yes, all over that.
She was in jail with Madea.
I was in jail with my dear honey. Yes. Yes.
You seen Mimi and her fabulous acting.
Look, I love that. Every part of that film that I was in, I love. But I think the only part that I did not enjoy much is going around like damn near 10 times in circles in that bus before we got off that bus. And then Madea gets off in the last round of the bus because Madea already know what Madea is going to do. But we were going around like this, trying to get the perfect shot before Madea got on that bus. And it was hot. The damn freaking, them clinks were on too tight. I think they were trying to get some real action out of us getting out of that bus because this shit was hot. I ain't gonna lie. But all the lead roles got on at the last minute, and we were in circles looking at each other like, how many more times we gotta do this? Bus driver was like, until we get it right. Shit, you the driver, so you fuck it up. But yeah, I had a great time though. Thanks, Trey. Thank you.
That's funny.
Yeah. So George, what's up? How's your couple days since last couple weeks been? Since my birthday, because we ain't been together since my birthday.
Yeah, man, I've been running nonstop. Work. Ride. Get off work, go ride. Get off work, go ride. Get off work, go ride.
At least he's riding. That's a good thing.
And did some more riding.
Okay.
But I mean, we had 3 days of 70 degrees straight.
Yes.
And a whole nice weekend. It was almost 70 degrees all weekend. Shoot. Getting all the riding we could get in, because a couple weeks before that, it was nonstop rain. So
Yeah, it would rain the whole time I was there.
I was outside.
Yeah. And when there is that opportunity to be outside, like today, we had 80 degrees, and I was like, "Oh heck yeah, I'm going out."
See, I don't even want to hear that. I don't want to hear that from either one of y'all. I don't even want to.
And it's absolutely beautiful.
I don't want to hear it. Matter of fact, you know what?
What?
I'm gonna need a drink on that one. So we're gonna have to come get the 411. And
it's Mimi's drink special. Mimi, let them know what you're sipping on.
So I am definitely still sipping on my my Liberty Creek Sweet Red. Okay, that ain't going nowhere no time soon. That's what it's gonna be. And I put some pieces of tangerine up in there, and I got my purple straw. I got ice on the side over here, but we're not dipping no ice in it because it is.
You get that purple straw. Did you fire the red straw?
No. So what had happened was that I bought this big old bag of straws, and I clipped the ends just to get it to the size I need. So that's what's going on now. I'm gonna try. Look, you guys gonna see all kind of different color straws, but you will see straw, and you will see ice, and you will see a tall glass of wine. I drink it all the way wrong every time. And it's okay because that's just my way of doing
it. All right, then.
So, CB, what you got over there?
Nothing.
You know what? Not even this. Not even this. Not even water. She's going to sit out 2 hours without drinking nothing, sipping on nothing. Her throat is going to be dry. You going to talk tonight. George. What you got?
Really? Crystal? I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That's how you feel.
Yep.
Wow.
So, well, I got my favorite.
Yay.
My St. James, baby.
The
St. James red wine. I got to have it. So
yes.
So I'm right here. I got my goblet with you, Mimi.
Yay. Let's go. Crystal, let's go.
Oh, wait, she ain't got nothing.
I have nothing.
Trey, I know you got something. So
I know you got to have something. And you just got to watching Madea goes to jail.
Right. Somebody going to jail.
I think we need a petition to change the name to Madea goes to jail with Mimi.
Hey. Look, they took one of our pictures and put it in people's magazines, so they might as well do something with my name on it. I'm calling out Mr. Tyler Perry. Okay. Do something with your girl. And that's all. Look, that ain't got nothing to do with Tyler Perry. That got everything to do with me because I'm the one who has stayed away throughout the years. Every time they call me for work, I'm like, it's okay. I'll pass. I got something going on. So it's really me. And they probably done gave up. Like, we ain't calling her no more. Because she always say no. Trey got some Grey Goose in the building. Hey. I love it.
It's GRE.
Well, we know what you're trying to say, Trey. Okay. George, don't be like that.
Killing me, Trey. Killing me.
He's really, really drinking over there, okay? You got the real stuff for real. Okay,
you can't disrespect the goose like that.
Heck nah. Oh, Lord, boy, I tell you. And it came in. Okay. So we got a whole lot going on the 411 tonight, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into it. 62-year-old mayor shoots himself in the head after being exposed as a TTW, which stands for thick transgender woman. And this happened in Alabama. An Alabama preacher and politician. And I always say the two things that I don't talk about is politics and religion. But honey, this one caught me and I just had to run with it. So an Alabama preacher and politician killed himself on Friday, 2 days after being outed for having a secret life he shared online as a transgender curvy girl. So F.L. Bubba Copeland, who was the mayor of tiny Smith Station with a population of just about 6,756 people, as well as the pastor at First Baptist Church in nearby Phoenix City, shot himself after 5 p.m. in front of sheriffs who were following him. Copeland was married and a father of 3. So he used to dress like a woman. Does it mean he was transgender? Okay, anyway, let me keep going.
Oh, guess what? I got it.
You got. I know it. See, let's go. Let's go. Cut me off, baby. Cut me off, please. I love it when you find it.
All right, let's see here. Hold on. Doo-doo. At least I think they got. You know what? They put up
a picture of him and something else.
Yeah, this is another drag queen in Knoxville.
There's many of them. So
but
anyway,
yeah.
So let me keep moving because I know you're gonna probably find it at some point. Just cut me off if you do. So his suicide came after the police was asked to do a welfare check and began tailing his car. He exited the vehicle, produced a handgun, and took his own life, the sheriff said. Copeland's suicide followed an expose in 1819 News, a news site once owned by the conservative think tank, the Alabama Policy Institute, that described Copeland's secret life online as a transgender woman under the pseudonym Brittany Blair Summerlin. Brittany described herself as a transitioning transgender curvy girl that loved smiling, clothes, and shoes. Copeland referred to himself as a thick transgender woman and encouraged other trans women to go on hormone replacement therapy. He also posted transgender porn and transgender fiction and erotica that he apparently wrote, according to 1819 News. One of his social media profiles showed Copeland wearing different women's outfits, including bedroom photos of himself in women's underwear. So you guys already know what happened. Somebody chose to expose him. He couldn't take it, blah, blah, blah. And I think George got something on it.
Oh, hold on.
That is terrible.
Yep. Here you go. Let me get this audio working here.
Okay.
All right.
Just days after a conservative news site published a story that showed alleged photos of him on social media, allegedly wearing women's clothes and makeup. They claim he led a secret life and labeled himself on sites as a transgender curvy girl. NBC News is not going to show those pictures. The news site did not respond to our request for comment. Copeland is also the pastor at a local church where he addressed the 2 articles just 2 days before he died. Listen.
I apologize for any embarrassment caused by my private and personal life. I have nothing to be ashamed of. A lot of things that were said were taken out of context.
I want to bring in Morgan Chesky, who's covering this one for us tonight. Morgan, Mayor Copeland had been the mayor of this town, Smith's Station, for years. What else do we know about him and how this happened?
Yeah, Hallie, elected back in 2016. We know the Smith Station, a town of about 5,000 people. And when Bubba Copeland was elected, it was reported that he really wanted to try to grow this small community, bring new business in. It was a place that he recently described as a modern day Mayberry. And by all accounts, he was successful during his tenure as mayor. And you mentioned, Hallie, he wasn't just the mayor of Smith Station here. He was also the pastor of a local church, also owned a local convenience store. So he was just about as involved as you can get in a small rural community there, where he had been beloved by many. And in 2019, he even had a chance to meet then President Trump. His major test as a local leader came whenever this community endured a horrific tornado that killed 23 people in that small community there. And it was building from that he initially intended to run again, of course, up until he tragically took his life on Friday following the publishing of that article that we will not be showing. Hallie?
Can you talk a little bit about the community?
All right, that's enough. He's fat and ugly. He had to be an ugly woman. It had to be an ugly woman named Bubba.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying. Hey, JJ, what's going on? How you doing? Glad to see
Hi,
you tonight.
Hi, JJ.
Okay, so this is the thing though. And then they show pictures with him and Trump.
Right.
And if Trump had anything to do with this, because Trump was probably like, look, you can get me 1 million people to vote for me next year, or else I'm gonna figure shit out.
Right.
Oh gosh. I hope it wasn't nothing crazy like that. Cause you know what? I'm sorry. That's not cool.
I'm just not even surprised. These Southern preachers, whew, talk about in the closet.
I mean,
they got some extra stuff going on.
He should have just held out on being my reality show. You guys know I have a transgender reality show coming out where heterosexual men are coming out. Anyway,
that part.
Yeah,
did you just plug your show?
Yeah, I did. I ain't say the name of it, so but stay tuned because it's coming. It's really coming. Anyway, so moving right along. Okay, from the transgender world, Keke Palmer, and let me tell y'all something. I absolutely look. I don't care what nobody say. I love this little girl. I just really, really do. Because at the end of the day, she only being herself. She wanted a pretty baby. She got a pretty baby. I don't really like how she's going about doing this though, and I don't really like how she's going about doing this little boy because he wasn't ready. It takes somebody. It takes a real somebody to deal with Keke, you know, because she a piece of work, you know. But I'm sorry, I just love her. Anyway, so it appeared that Keke Palmer and her little boyfriend Darius Jackson had repaired their relationship, but things seem to have degenerated once again. So what happening is that whatever it is that he's feeling, because he's on his feelings, and whenever he gets in his feelings, he jumps online. And this is what you don't do, because instead of communicating with your girl and saying, look, mama, I'm really not feeling what's going on. Shit is going a different direction. La, la, la. That's not the case. He's bringing it to social media. So he done brought things to social media to the point where other celebrities and whatnot are responding. So he put out there, being betrayed by someone you love really changes your mindset. Then he came back on another rant. Nobody apologized for how they treated me. They just blame me for how I reacted. Then he comes back with another rant. Normalizing not forcing connections. If someone can't see the value in having you by their side, don't try to convince them. Then he just went from one to another. Like he would come back every couple hours and post something out there. And you don't think that she's going to see it? You don't think that, first of all, you're so connected to her. You're damn near celebrity yourself just because of her. By all defaults of the world, you are now in the limelight. So everything you do, if you fart in the grocery store and somebody walks into it, they're going to be talking about you. So stop and let it go, or just leave her. Because y'all got a beautiful baby together, and that's probably all she wants. She just wants a beautiful little baby with a light-skinned boy, and that child is just beautiful. So she got what she wanted, and you got your little publicity. Find something to do it. If you're a barber, open up the best barbershop, because guess what you're going to be known as? Keke's ex-husband with the badass barbershop, and everybody coming there because they want to see who Keke baby daddy is. Use the situation and bring up yourself instead of being the pity party. Ain't gonna work with Keke. She don't like no weak man. She the man. Well, okay, let me just keep moving. Anybody got anything to say on that?
So here's the thing. I mean, here's what I'm. So I was pulling up some stuff about it and ran across her whole deal, her whole new series that premiered on Thursday. And now I'm going to have to go find it. I'm going to have to get some clips of this. You know what series I'm talking about? She got the series. Hold on. Before I even say the title, let me play this.
Warning. The following video contains explicit language, which may be offensive to some viewers or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
Okay. So she has a new series called The Psychological Evolution of Fucking Boys.
You know what? That is not right. Because I know exactly where she's going with that. And if she's
Right.
doing a series, that means it's gonna be a lot of women coming
Wow.
forward talking about their experiences and probably showcasing some of their deals. Yikes.
I don't know, but apparently this it premiered last Thursday on
Okay.
YouTube and Facebook.
I need to go and check it
So
out.
we're gonna have to hunt that down. We
Yeah.
got to bring y'all some clips. We got to bring y'all some clips about Kiki's premiere, psychological issues, fucking boys. Wow.
She shouldn't have fucked one.
That's
Okay, so
scary.
anyway, JJ, so Roger is not here tonight, honey. I don't know if he's gonna pop in later. I don't know what's gonna happen. CB said that he's not, so maybe he's not. But y'all
He's
got
stuck
us.
he's stuck at working late.
Okay, so that's
Gotta
what it
clock
is.
them dollars.
Gotta clock them dollars, baby. Okay. So yeah, okay. So we're gonna keep it moving. While all kinds of things are just hot. The 411 is hot tonight. Because these pastors, honey, I don't know what's going on with them. Like I said, which is the reason why I don't like talking about politics and religion. But these pastors are on some other shit. Yeah. So a Texas pastor forced to pay $2.4 million to a woman that he gave herpes to. And this is how that went down. So according to KPRC, 2 studios in Houston, West sought out an unidentified woman on Facebook, mind you. And the two soon had a rendezvous that resulted in sexual intercourse. According to the court documents and testimony, the woman almost immediately experienced physical symptoms consistent with genital herpes and consulted medical professionals who confirmed it. When the female victim confronted West, he initially lied and said he was not the carrier of herpes. However, she could confirm that he was and the carrier through medical records. West later admitted that he got the disease from the mother of his children. The jury found West guilty of battery, intentional infliction of emotional distress, and fraudulent concealment. The jury's verdict included $1.4 million in compensatory damages and another $1 million in exemplary punitive damages because the woman will have to live with the STD for the remainder of her life. Girl, go get yourself a Dr. Say because with some herbs, you good.
Houston Reverend ordered to pay $2.45 million to a woman that a jury found he gave herpes to.
Tonight, that woman's lawyer is speaking only to our Devin Clark, who's live outside the courthouse where the judgment was granted just this morning. Devin.
Keith, Daniela, that attorney we spoke to, says it was a 3-day trial with 6.5 hours of deliberations. And after that, a jury found Reverend Ralph D. West II liable and ordered that hefty judgment.
Right, it can't fix it. She's got it for the rest of her life.
Attorney Sean Murphy is speaking for his client, who a jury found contracted genital herpes from Reverend Ralph D. West II after meeting off Facebook. As seen here on the Church Without Walls website, he's listed as the Eldridge campus minister.
The things that we look at for cases like these are essentially 4 things. Is the defendant infected, and how can we prove it? Did he know he was infected? And, how do we prove? Do we have evidence of that?
Not only does Murphy say they were able to prove those facts, but also that West lied when asked about having herpes and that he gave it to his client after they had unprotected sex in March of 2018.
She got an outbreak 2 or 3 days later, went in and got tested. And, from there, able, through the medical records, able to identify that he was the source of it, in part because she hadn't been with anybody else. She had a prior negative test.
Murphy says subsequent conversations supported the claims.
When she asks, where did this come from? His response was his son's mother.
He adds there were also emails between West and his client,
where she accuses him of knowing he had it, of giving it to her, and there's other allegations about not caring.
Yeah, now you're repeating shit.
Right.
But that's crazy. Look, so wait a minute now, real quick, JJ, where are you at on this push-up challenge. What's up? I mean,
I'm doing this push-up challenge. I hate
give us
him.
some details.
About
Your
Roger.
shoulders and your arms hurt. How many are you doing a day? You doing 10, 5, 50, 100?
That's too
Let us
much.
know what it is. What you got, girl?
Roger about to get his ass kicked next week.
Right. And we ain't got no emails with no videos and nothing. I mean, I'm just saying, how we know you might be lying.
Those arms might be hurting because somebody else got you in some kind of other position.
Yeah, well, that might be due to your man. We know y'all freaky over there.
Oh, Lord. That's what's wrong with these people. That's why they made condoms. Exactly. But the thing is, though, you meet somebody on Facebook, you get with them, and then bam. And you don't think that if y'all met on Facebook and he had you do that, you don't think he was sleeping around with other people too? If he got you on Facebook, he had others on Facebook too. Ain't no telling who else he done got caught up. Oh, Lord.
That part.
All these other women that going to be like, oh, my God, I can't say I slept with him. Now all my business is going to be out in the air. Some folks are secretly living with this, okay? 33 a day is what he said. That's not bad.
Your arms are hurting, huh?
Oh, JJ got the videos. She got the videos. You better send the email. Hey, put the email address in the chat across the bottom somewhere. Let that thing scroll. CB, what you got to say, Mama? You over there all quiet.
Nothing. I mean, what's there to say? It's pretty messed up what he did.
Yeah, it is. It is. So I'm gonna keep it moving with the 411. So college basketball player fatally shot while driving. The suspect had intended to kill a female who he was in and out of a relationship with. See, this is how the stuff gets crazy when you got friends that are crazy. So, and this happened in Massachusetts. A Massachusetts man was arrested for the murder of a college basketball player who was shot while driving. Peña Canela, 18, pleaded not guilty on Thursday. Authorities allege that he fatally shot Karl-Heinz Belliard Wednesday night. The Worcester Telegram and Gazette reported. Okay. Prosecutors said that the victim was in the car with a woman who was the intended target and was allegedly in and off in a relationship with Canela. Canela reported and told the authorities that he was looking for the woman and fired the shots. It's news to me that he allegedly stated he committed the murder, Canela's defense attorney, Deborah DeWitt, said at Thursday's arraignment, CBS reported. I'm saying at this point in time, my client is innocent. How can he be innocent if he said he did it? I think there's a lot of information that we need to know. Belliard was devastated to his family and friends in the Worcester community where he played as a freshman on Salem State's basketball team. He loved basketball so much, his mother said. He loved his brother. He was a great kid. He was very happy. And he was happy with school and he was doing well. Poor thing. Rest in peace, little dude.
That's
so
sad.
The little dude decided that he's going to shoot his girl. He was in and out of a relationship and ended up shooting his homeboy who drove him to the scene to shoot the little girl. So he would have been an accessory to a crime anyway. So he was still going down.